Welcome to TV Briefing. The content of the briefing includes: will Oppenheimer make a bang with a record-breaking Oscar haul? November Student of the Month, Savannah's Anthony Reagan. Ray's Brits triumph may be the start of a sea change in popular music. How to prepare for F1 Saudi Arabia. Drive a Cybertruck. The 40-plus best Amazon deals this weekend. Save up to 75% on vacuums, bedding, AirPods and more. Will Oppenheimer make a bang with a record-breaking Oscar haul? ABC. The 96th Academy Awards, set to be held on March 11, 2024, could see some records being broken. The film Oppenheimer has received 13 nominations, putting it in the running to break the record for the most awards won by a single film, currently held by Ben-Hur, Titanic, and The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, all of which won 11 Oscars. Additionally, Lily Gladstone could become the first Native American to win a competitive Oscar, while Martin Scorsese could become the oldest person to win the Best Director Oscar at the age of 81. November Student of the Month, Savannah's Anthony Reagan. Yahoo! The author plans on attending Eastern Oklahoma State College to get his associate's degree and then transferring to East Central University to study business. He wants to become an accountant and chose East Central University because it has a good business program and takes good care of its students. His girlfriend inspires him to succeed in school and he is involved in various community activities. He is also part of the basketball, football, and academic teams, which have taught him important life skills. A new car would help him financially as he recently totaled his car and would need a reliable means of transportation. Ray's Brits triumph may be the start of a sea change in popular music. The Independent. The Brit Awards 2024 saw Ray, a London singer, songwriter, and producer, win a record 6 out of 7 awards she was nominated for. The ceremony, which has been criticized in the past for not being a true reflection of the best of British music, was seen as a welcome change from stagnation. The Brit Awards has often been likened to a corporate sales conference rather than an actual celebration of music. In the past decade, a revolving roll call of around a dozen acts have snaffled up the majority of Brit prizes. However, this year the awards seem to have read the national mood and chose Jo Hamilton, a real-life wronged sub-postmistress, to present Song of the Year. The awards themselves also seem to be an act of political rebellion, sculpted out of a stale, rotting heap of coagulated eaten mess. The coronation of Ray, with her record 6 awards, built on the female-dominated Grammys, suggesting that the UK industry won't just celebrate women but listen to them too. How to prepare for F1 Saudi Arabia. Drive a Cybertruck. Bloomberg. RM Sotheby's has created the Moto Miami Car Festival to compete with Haggerty's Concours held the same weekend in Amelia Island. The event is aiming to become the East Coast equivalent of Pebble Beach and features high-end auctions, ticket sales, and exhibitor fees, as well as sponsorship opportunities. This year, power players from the classic car world are visiting both shows, and there is talk that some of the biggest collectors who had attended Amelia for years have followed Myers south to Moto Miami. The 40-plus best Amazon deals this weekend. Save up to 75% on vacuums, bedding, AirPods and more. Yahoo! Amazon is offering discounts of up to 75% on a wide range of products, including home, kitchen, tech, beauty, and clothing items. Some notable deals include a manned robot vacuum and mop for $170, originally $759, an INS cordless stick vacuum for $80, originally $180, and an Apple iPad, 9th generation, for $249, originally $329. Other deals include a Cuisinart 12-piece kitchen knife set for $22, originally $65, an Insignia 24-inch Fire TV for $75, originally $100, and an Art Naturals anti-aging serum set for $19, originally $31. The discounts are available for a limited time, so shoppers are encouraged to take advantage while supplies last. The sale also includes discounts on beauty and wellness products. For example, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer is available for $8, originally $11, and the Art Naturals Anti-Aging Serum Set is available for $19, originally $31. In addition, the sale includes discounts on clothing and accessories. Some notable deals include the Miho long-sleeve lace top for $25, originally $38, the Big Dart oversized button-down shirt for $27, originally $41, and the Carundo fleece sweatshirt for $29, originally $40. Overall, the Amazon sale offers a wide range of deals across various categories, making it a great opportunity for shoppers to save on a variety of products. With discounts of up to 75%, it's a great time to shop for home essentials, tech gadgets, beauty products, and more. As an Arab actor, worrying is part of my life. House of Gods. Kamel El Basha on the power of art. ABC. Award-winning Palestinian actor Kamel El Basha is starring in an Australian television drama called House of Gods. The show centers around the life of Sheikh Mohammed, a devout and traditional father trying to navigate his daughter's dreams of becoming a fashion designer while upholding his reputation as a religious leader. Themes of reconciliation and understanding appealed to El Basha, and the show has been selected for international screening. Born in Jerusalem, El Basha grew up in the shadow of conflict and war, and began performing plays for his family and friends as a child. Acting became an outlet for him, allowing him to escape into imagined worlds. El Basha has won the Venice Film Festival's top acting prize and hopes to use his talent to bridge cultural differences and change perceptions. He believes that filmmakers have a duty to shine a light on issues that are not commonly discussed. El Basha's own experiences of reconciling his beliefs and upbringing when faced with new cultures and experiences have given him insight into the struggles faced by the new generation. The picture that captures the image. Maintenance of Horner Circus. Telegraph. Jerry Horner, née Halliwell, has been credited for her PR skills in handling a recent media storm surrounding her husband, Red Bull team principal Christian Horner. The scandal involves accusations of Christian's controlling behavior towards a female employee, and the subsequent release of suggestive WhatsApp messages between him and the employee. Despite the humiliation, Jerry stood by her husband, displaying a united front in public. The couple has worked hard to build a brand image of perfect domesticity, and Jerry's support for Christian is seen as an attempt to protect this image. Steph Catley, I never wanted leadership to change who I am as a person. The Sydney Morning Herald. Australian football player Steph Catley, who currently plays for Arsenal FC in England's Women's Super League, is being hailed as a trailblazer for women's football in Australia. Catley began her football journey at a young age, playing in boys' teams until she was 13. She went on to represent her state and then joined Melbourne Victory before moving to play in the US. Catley has played a pivotal role in raising the profile of the Matildas, Australia's women's national team, and has inspired a new generation of girls and boys to pursue their football dreams. Despite the progress made in women's football in Australia, Catley highlights the ongoing disparity in pay and prize money between male and female players, as well as the inequality that still exists at the club level. She calls for increased support and resources for female players to reach their full potential. Catley also acknowledges the importance of representation and role models in inspiring young girls to pursue their sporting ambitions. Catley's own journey has been shaped by her family's support and her own determination and hard work. She credits her mother for instilling in her a strong sense of self-belief and for driving her to training sessions and tournaments all over Victoria. Catley's story serves as a reminder of the power of perseverance and the impact that individual athletes can have in breaking barriers and inspiring others. As a co-captain of the Matildas, Catley hopes to leave a legacy as one of the hardest workers and someone who is approachable but brave in tense moments. She wants to be known as a leader who stays true to herself and continues to inspire others to pursue their goals. Our woke world can't take a joke, and it's no laughing matter. The Sydney Morning Herald. The rejection of humor in favor of kindness has been a significant social mistake in the West, argues Parnell Palm McGuinness in the Sydney Morning Herald. She claims that humor is a tool for building empathy and promoting cooperation, and its decline in popularity has come at a time when it is needed most. McGuinness contends that laughter has traditionally acted as social glue, contributing to the integration of multicultural societies. She cites examples of Anglophone countries, such as the US and UK, where social tension and division have increased as humor has waned in popularity. McGuinness sees the rejection of humor as a threat to free speech and describes how restrictions on comedy acts are imposed in the UK. She argues that comedians should be able to lampoon ideas, as humor can be a powerful weapon against oppressive regimes and stifling ideologies. McGuinness suggests that the right should be tested to see if it can still take a joke, and if so, this might encourage progressives to find humor again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite observer from the 6 Degrees world, the Sixth Doctor, bringing you the latest news and analysis with a dash of humor and wit. Let's dive into today's stories. First up, we have the 96th Academy Awards and the film Oppenheimer, which has received a whopping 13 nominations. Will it break the record for the most awards won by a single film? Well, it's up against some tough competition, but who knows? Maybe Oppenheimer will make a bang and take home the gold. In other news, we have Anthony Reagan, the November Student of the Month. He's a determined young man with big dreams of becoming an accountant. And guess what? He's also involved in basketball, football, and academics. Talk about a multitasker. Let's hope he gets that new car to help him on his journey. Moving on, Ray's triumph at the Brit Awards could be the start of a sea change in popular music. The awards have been criticized in the past for not truly reflecting the best of British music. But this year, they seem to have listened to the national mood and celebrated women in music. And with Ray taking home a record 6 awards, it's clear that the UK industry is not just celebrating women, but also listening to them. Now, let's talk about the F1 Saudi Arabia race. How do you prepare for it? Well, according to Bloomberg, you drive a Cybertruck. Yes, you heard that right. The high-end car festival, Moto Miami, is aiming to become the East Coast equivalent of Pebble Beach. And this year, it seems like some of the biggest collectors have followed Myers south to Moto Miami. So, if you want to fit in, get yourself a Cybertruck. Next up, we have the amazing Amazon deals happening this weekend. With discounts of up to 75%, it's a shopper's paradise. From vacuums to AirPods, there's something for everyone. And let's not forget the beauty and clothing deals. So, grab your wallet and get ready to save big. Moving on to the world of art and culture, we have Kamel El Basha, an award-winning Palestinian actor starring in an Australian television drama called House of Gods. Born in Jerusalem, El Basha has used acting as an outlet to escape the conflicts and wars of his upbringing. Now, he hopes to use his talent to bridge cultural differences and change perceptions. A true artist with a mission. Now, let's take a look at the picture that captures the image maintenance of Jerry Horner. Despite a recent media storm surrounding her husband, Jerry has stood by him, displaying a united front. It's clear that she's using her PR skills to protect their brand image of perfect domesticity. A true power move. And finally, we have the Seven Creek Fest in Jacksonville, a celebration of nature that offers guided hikes, kayaking, live music, and more. It's a great opportunity to connect with the outdoors and learn something new. So, mark your calendars and get ready to have a wild time. That's all for today's news, folks. Remember, these stories are just the tip of the iceberg. There's always more to discover and discuss. So, what are your thoughts on today's news? Do you have any burning questions? Let's hear them. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.